What's up? We're here for the last time, probably talking about this Bengals Packers preseason game. I want to touch on Carrington Valentine, the round 7 cornerback. It's making some noise in training camp, kind of the preseason darling here. We saw him in the game against the Bengals. Rave reviews pretty much across the board. I want to dig in and saw some things that kind of gave me some pause. Not necessarily to throw any cold water on this, but just I've seen some people saying you got to find a way to get him on the field. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. He's still around 7 rookie. And I think there's some things that we saw this past week that would give me some pause on that. And so I want to kind of dig in to, I think we got 7 plays here. We got some good, we got some bad, and we got some good and some bad. So we're going to start off with some good. This is going to be him at the top. Right here, this is a play this is going to be, we'll run it, then we'll kind of go back and talk about it a little bit. We're trying to burn through these. Kind of a run to that side. He's going to take his man, rip him, throw him, make the tackle. Nice physical play. Now, that's the thing about Valentine, is that it seems like when he's going to be his best, this is a blessing and a curse, as we'll see, is when he's kind of up at the line, pressing, being physical. That seems like the kind of player he wants to be. So there he is. He's up. He's pressing, just tosses his man, sees the run, comes up, makes the tackle. Great play. Good physical play. You'll love to see it. All right. This one is a little good and bad. This is an interception here. So there he is at the top once more. We'll run it, and then we'll kind of talk about it. So he picks up his man. He's running, picks up the out, gets the interception. Now, what does he do before he gets the interception? Well, to me, it certainly looks like he shoves the dude in the back. Right there. You see that? A little bit. You can't really see it from a whole lot of other angles. It's extended arms. Looks like an intercept, or that's an interception. That looks like he shoves that man in the back. Now, the thing to talk about here, I just mentioned he wants to be physical. It seems like he's good. He wants to be up at the line, kind of pressing. He's not doing that here. This is good up until it isn't. There he is. Look, he's staying with it. He's carrying that vertically. He's flipped. He's carrying that vertically. As soon as it's declared, he flips back around. Quarterback's getting ready to get rid of it. Eyes back on the ball. Everything's good. Then he shoves that dude as the ball is coming and gets the interception. Again, gets the interception. Awesome. That's something that will probably get flagged. Again, we'll do it again here, man. There he is on the outside. He's pressed up. This is good. Again, him and 80 going at it. This is, I think, the first drive of the game for the Bengals. Pass breakup. That's great, dude. And again, this is one, everything good until the end. And you can even make an argument about the end. There he gets his hand on the guy, directs him. He makes him take the outside. He's pinning him to the sideline there. He's not giving the quarterback a whole lot of spot to throw the ball. He's got that. It looks to me like he's got that arm hook. Makes it hard for him to get around. He makes a play on it. Throw is inside. So he's kind of, he's in man. He's got his head turned. He's not really looking at the ball. That's fine. The ball's kind of inside, and it looks like he kind of hooks him a little bit. Again, that goes down fine, and here this goes down in the books. They keep the books on the SI. It's probably not in the box score. For a pass breakup, that's really good for him. But that is a little physical. That's something that will probably get flagged. Now, again, we'll do this. This is another one that I think absolutely should have been flagged. The other two, you can say, I think the interception probably should have been flagged. The one I just showed, I feel like that's dicey. I feel like that could go either way. This one, absolutely. This was even watching the game. I kept waiting for the flag. So there he is, outside. Again, playing off the line on 80. He backs up, kind of makes some contact at the top of the route, and then it's hard to see there. But here, we'll run it again. And picks up 80. When he's trying to break, he kind of makes contact there. That you get away with that. I think that's perfectly fine. As the ball is in the air, and we'll see from the other angle, absolutely goes over his back, absolutely gets there early. So this is something to me that is, okay, he wants to be physical. This is the type of player he wants to be. This is the type of player he is. The ball, the ball is not, it's tough to get the exact right spot, but there we go. He's tackling him there. Ball's there. He's tackling him there. That's absolutely DPI. It's not called DPI. He wants to be the kind of player and is the kind of player that is physical. This is one of those things. Is he looking for the line? Whether in this game, is this something he's going to do in every single game? Is this something he's going to feel for the NFL? How much will they let me get away with in this? And I'm not sure if that's what he's doing, or if this is I think this is just kind of player he is. Maybe he learns and backs off this a little bit, but this is kind of this kind of physical stuff here. It's good to a point. But of the 3 we've looked at, of these ones we've looked, and we're not looking at every one of the snaps, but of those 3 that we've pointed out, I think at least 2 of those, you have a really good case for DPI. This one absolutely should have been. And so is this going to be a trend for him and he got away with it in this game? Because he could have drawn a couple flags and suddenly, how good do you feel about it? And again, I don't want to pour cold water on it, just looking at how the game is typically officiated, then looking at these plays here and kind of looking at that. This one here might be one of the worst, I think. It's just going to be a run play to that side. And we'll see him there. He's up on the line. He's pressing. Again, they've been giving each other trouble all night. There he is, get hands on. He's kind of got his eyes on the play, and then he gets too tied up, and there goes the running back. There goes the running back. So kind of run that back again and kind of see where all this stuff starts to take a turn. He's good to a point. He's got him pressed right there. See, he's got eyes. Got this. He got him back there. He slips out. That's not. He loses contain there. Breaks back inside. Not a great play by the line there. He's still looking. And at a certain point, he tries to win. He's trying to win this. But at this point, you're disengaged. You disengage. You can see a hand there. I'm good. I know the run is somewhere. I don't know where it is at this point. So the line's kind of broken down. Get out of there. And now he's the aggressor. Now he's tossing the guy around, running back there. Big play. Does Valentine stop this play? If he's not doing that, I don't know. But it's certainly not a great look that it's breaking to your side and it breaks long. And while it's breaking down, you're still kind of fighting on the outside when the block is pretty much over at that point. So this is another speaks to the aggressiveness. Again, he had eyes that, like, to me, that says this is something you probably teach out of him, you would think, or at least like be a little more disciplined. He has eyes. Initially, he's saying his eyes are back there. And then eventually he just, I got to win this fight. And he just goes after it. So that one's not great. And then this one, I think, I think we'll do this one. There he is. There on the outside. We'll watch this play. Yeah, and this is one that this is a play here. You kind of get this little drag in the slant flat stuff from, from the Bengals. So you've got this. And the way it looks like they're playing, you don't know the exact coverage they're doing it, but it certainly looks like he's looking to pass this off. You get the crossing. He's looking to pass this off. He's going to pick up the slant. Valentine's supposed to fall back to the flat. That does not happen. So we'll see. He's looking. I've got this. He's following the slant inside. Flat's wide open. So just like a little pass off thing there. I think we've also got one more. And we're going to look at along those same lines. He's going to be down here. This looks to me, again, this is like kind of a match concept thing here. You've got, it looks like this is the same kind of concept here from the Bengals. You got this little slant flat. You've got this kind of too high, maybe a quarter shell. He's looking, and a lot of times it's if he takes this vertical, if this guy here goes vertical with it, so we'll just draw that like that, then he will pick that up. And then if he goes inside, he will fall back. You kind of, these different match rules probably have that kind of wrong, but again, different match rules, different ways to do this. You've got this kind of slant flat thing. He's going to pick this up. You can see him rotating down as that breaks in. He also follows it in. It doesn't really break anything here, but I think he needs to fall off there. Kind of, again, it's just kind of a rules-based coverage, something it does not look like he's potentially overly familiar with. He kind of falls in. Again, it's not going to kill you here. And without knowing the exact call, I can't say for sure what that is. But to me, that looks like those last two, that should have been passed off. He kind of follows when he's supposed to be kind of falling off into a different rotation. So again, I don't want to throw cold water on any of this stuff. This is just kind of from watching this, yes, I think he looked good. I like the physicality of his game to an extent. I think he can kind of leans on that a little too heavy sometimes. I like the way I like the press stuff at the line. Even when he's off the line, some of the way he's able to kind of pick up those downfield routes, the vertical stuff he's good with, the breaking, whether that's inside or outside. Once you get to that kind of deeper stuff, seems like he read that, he saw that stuff well. Just the physicality, and then some of the pass off and some of the rules based defense stuff. I don't know that he's there yet. So again, maybe they have something in him. I do like what I've seen so far, but I've seen some some different things saying maybe he's a slam dunk starter. You got to find a way to get this guy in the field, and it just seems to me that he still has a little ways to go before he's a slam dunk starter. Not to say that he can't grow into something, but just some of the stuff I saw this past weekend. If he was out there week 1 as a boundary corner, I'd certainly feel a little nervous about it. So hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you probably next week.